Hello everybody and welcome to Sexnerd.furries podcast. Today I have brought almost everybody that was on the last podcast because we had so much fun last time. Didn't we, guys?
Yep.
Yes, we did. We talked about Bad Dragon and the ice cream. Yes. I am a 600-ton vaccine.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God. Okay, Thane. Go ahead. Thane.
Hey.
I'm back, bitches.
He died.
That's good. The viewers are about to hear a very loud popping sound from me snapping my fingers. Oh, much louder than that, love.
You can, how loud can you snap your fingers?
Why can't I stop messing this up? Good, try one more time. I can't seem to do it right now. There we go. It's more like it.
You need to drive finger.
My paws are all sweaty.
I'm Zane. I'm more or less a new person on the cast, and if you don't know who I am, go back to the last episode, or I will go and lick you.
Oh no!
Oh, yay.
Jinx will love that. Jinx will love it so much.
Yeah, well, Jinx might need a bath, so he needs some licking.
Yes.
Oh, we can get that arranged, motherfucker.
Okay. Before the podcast comes, before we get anything.
Oh, come.
Okay, today we're going to be talking about Anthro versus Feral. Yay.
Or feral versus non-feral.
Feral versus non-feral, however you wish to call it. So, first things first, as always, let's ask the question. What does Anthro mean in the first year?
Anthro is shorthand for anthropomorphic, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which basically means that a animal gets human-like qualities, like walking straight up on two legs, or getting more opposable paws, becoming sort of hand-like.
Well, technically it can apply to anything, but yeah. Because of us, it's applied to so many animals.
True.
And occasionally planes.
Cars.
Cars.
And trees.
And flowers. So anything can be anthropomorphic, as long as it has human-like expressions and human-like qualities of any kind.
And we all know who to thank for that. Disney!
Yay!
Yay.
Actually, Disney. And in the community, in the furry community, what does Anthro usually stand for when you're talking about things like Anthro art and stuff?
Usually furry rather than feral.
Yep. And then again. Oh God.
Thing keeps doing deep. Okay, so what does feral mean?
They're much like the furries, except they prefer their characters a bit more on the animal side.
Yeah. Yeah.
So they prefer the quadruped instead of biped. Okay, so what is probably the biggest difference between the two?
One uses 4 legs, the other uses 2.
Oh.
Don't forget the Taur stuff.
Yeah, that's true. Actually, buddy.
What?
It's Taur.
He has a friend that is a Taur.
Oh, yeah, Taurs are so cute.
Especially when they're fat.
Yes. Paws.
And they're sexy
with giant bellies. They have nothing to stop me from getting it on their chubby paws.
Okay, since we were beginning you love a turkey then, or having sex with a car.
I'm asexual.
I know, but still, you're giving our listeners like ideas. They're like writing down like a creepy fanfic.
I'm sure it'll be creepy fanfic of mine. Oh dear. We want to turn the entire multiverse into a clusterfuck.
Yeah.
It's not even the individual people. It's just the entire multiverse altogether. Just more.
It's your ultimate sexual fantasy.
Yeah. You just see all these stars that form giant penis. I don't know those stardust.
Okay, back on topic, guys.
Talking about supernova.
Oh,
okay. I'm done.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I got everyone's laugh.
You guys, do you prefer feral or anthro?
More or less prefer Anthro.
I prefer Antrho, but I like both.
Anthro!
I do prefer anthro. We're so one-sided.
Sorry,
I'm sorry, everyone. We're so biased. Let it be all clear that we all hate everyone equally.
That's true. We do not discriminate against those whom we discriminate against.
What?
So if you feel like you're getting more hate than somebody else, don't worry about it. We still hate you as equally as somebody who, say, threw, like, last Dorito bag in the garbage.
How dare they? The scoundrel.
Or, so there's only one type of evil that no one can forgive. Somebody taking your Pokemon game and then erasing your save file.
That's horrible.
That's happened to me once, and I got all the legendaries as well. I forget what it was. It was like Leaf 3.
Oh, so sad.
I got it all back, but I made sure you never touched my Game Boy ever again. I mean, ever. Anyway, back to topic.
That's it.
I think that's one of the point.
Yeah.
I think that the new point of this broadcast is whether or not ferals and furs and whatnot can stay on topic. I don't think we can. We can't stay on topic.
We can't.
I'm
Friday.
Sorry, I blame my ADD on that one. I get distracted really easily.
I usually get distracted really. Ooh, look at that.
I see dust in the air.
It's right. All Sexnerd furry podcast listeners. So pardon us for our complete randomness.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're
pretty
sorry.
much.
Okay, so exactly, why would you say that you prefer anthro over feral?
Because I don't like picking things up with my mouth. I'm kidding. No, I just
That's
find
actually a
it.
good excuse. I don't like picking up stuff in my mouth.
But no, it's I just feel more comfortable knowing that I have like the same structure of a human. It also makes it easier for artists to make something anthro than feral because they would have to actually study not study, but they have to find pictures and they have to make sure they copy the exact structure of the animal. To which is gonna seem a little awkward for a person.
Most of the time.
Yep.
How about you, Gene?
Me, I honestly don't know why I like the furries more than the ferals. As for the people, I like them just the same, but the characters, no.
On the topic of feral and anthro, have you noticed that most kid books don't really talk about furries, but they do focus on the feral? Like, what was the name of the book? Wolves of the Plain, I think. Oh, Wolves of the Beyond. Wolves of the Beyond. Where they were sentient, it's just that they were in the same bodily structure as a regular wolf. And I'm like, how do you get anything done?
You learn, I guess. But I remember too, there was this one book series. What was it called? It was like Sunwing and Moonwing. I think they're called Moonwing and Sunwing. There were 2 books. They had to do with bats. And the bats had like their own legends and stuff, and they had like really like good concepts of what things were and what was going on, but they were bats.
There was once a bat who was colorblind.
Yeah.
Wait, how does that work? His sound couldn't pick up colors.
Well, I think bats can see.
Yes, they can see.
By using echolocation.
Only at night. They use echolocation.
It's gotta suck to be colorblind.
Yeah, I would think so.
Because I remember reading a story in school that, and it's not more or less you can't see colors, it's all black and gray, it's that certain colors are mixed up, like purple becomes green.
It can be that, it can be, you can't distinguish between various primary colors, it can be full color blindness, there's a lot of different configurations. Yeah. One very weird one is the very dark shades, especially blues and purples, tend to look black to me. And sometimes I can't tell if it really is black, because it looks like it could be another color.
The one scientific fact of the day I will give, which I think I might make it a thing, is women have more cones in their eyes, meaning that they can pick up more colors than men.
Oh, lovely.
That is true. I've heard that a lot, and I have noticed that it might also be because we also have, like, the eye for desiring detail. So we don't see blue, we see cyan, we see cerulean, it's not blue.
We see lapis lazuli.
I see choking a Smurf blue.
I would wear that color.
I see the edgy ball.
Anyway,
back on topic.
Yeah, back
a
on
weird
topic.
Tangent. Okay. Anthro, feral, they have their advantages. What would you say is an advantage of being a feral character?
You would definitely be a lot faster.
Yes,
yeah.
Slightly.
Very true.
Yeah.
Wouldn't need to take the bus.
Zippy little things.
And if you were a bird feral, you could fly easier.
Yeah. But get shot down.
But get shot down.
Just time.
Just time.
And then that fucking dog.
Gosh darn it, dog. You're mocking me. Okay. Now, both the Anthro and feral have their own
weaknesses and strengths.
And what would you say is one of the weaker points of being an Anthro?
Not really sure. Wait.
Well, the lack of thumbs is bound to be a little disappointing.
Yeah, but...
yeah.
I gotta pick up this log. Somebody urinated on it.
Like,
I gotta taste it.
Like, I think maybe you were not able to hide as well as you could if you were a feral.
I disagree with that because all I have furs also use magic and stuff like that.
That's true. That's cheating.
I just use technology.
I use magic. And technology.
If you're a Digimon, is that technology?
That's more Deus Ex Machina, I think.
That's the Matrix.
It's just convenient.
That's true.
Yep.
Goes by girth.
I always found that annoying that if you ask in a furry group, that if you were to turn into your persona, what would you do? I said, well, my persona can change from to a different shape depending on his mood. I'm like, that's not what I asked. I don't care.
I would probably go to the nearest scientist and say, study me to make better robots.
Could just sneak into a bakery and eat all the food.
You become sumo wrestler version of Splinter.
Yeah.
God
Okay.
damn it, Splinter.
Damn it.
God damn it, Splinter. Why'd you give Michelangelo this complicated weapon?
No, he's really good with it, so that's okay.
I don't care! Shit-based stone! He is! He really is shit-based stone!
Ah, the good old days. Anywho.
Yeah, it's the good old days.
Now, being that our podcast is named what it is named, we have to talk about
The sexual side.
sexual side.
Oh, man.
Okay. Feral porn.
Let me search it up.
Let me look some up and then I'll tell you. The feral porn. Opinions.
Make it a
1,280 feral porn. It's on FA.
Cool.
I'd say it'd be a lot easier to have sex in feral form.
There isn't so much judgment. Yeah, I think so. I mean, unless you're a strange feral couple like a dragon and a chihuahua.
Oh dear.
I'm not even sure how that's gonna work. But good luck to you.
Hey, if in the movie Shrek, Donkey can get a dragon pregnant, anything is possible.
Oh god.
She must have had to clench very, very hard.
Well, you also have to remember she's been chained up for a really long time.
So there wasn't much expectations.
Oh my.
It's like, first thing I swear, it's gonna burn mine.
If he gives me the eyes, it'll be mine.
I can already see the comments coming in.
Yeah.
And it just so happens he's voiced by Eddie Murphy. I'm the
Banana. Okay, would you guys consider what they call Anthro porn to be more human? Quotation marks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like not as... I want to say it's not as taboo, but...
It's still gonna be called bestiality. You're still having sex with an animal, whether it be on 2 legs or 4 legs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Sure.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I know I probably just pissed off everyone, but let's face it.
As long as it's capable of giving consent, I don't see any problem. Unless, of course, you didn't give consent.
That is quite true.
Let's get consent. Mark. Okay, I got your consent.
Oh god.
I don't
And
know.
And this is why we rarely do an episode on Fridays.
Yeah.
I'm
Fridays.
just kind of jumping around. I'm also looking at FA for like different sharks on us.
Yay, shark!
And there's currently like 2,760 Anthro porn pics on FA.
So there's more Anthro than...
I'm disappointed. There should be more.
We need more, damn it.
We need more porn.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We always need more porn.
True. Okay.
Oh, it's porn for everybody.
Yeah, this is a special episode of the Sexnerd podcast. Guys.
Oh.
This is very awkward.
No, you wanna know what's awkward? Sharks have 2 dicks.
They do?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
The more you know.
Yes, they naturally have 2 dicks.
And
Wow.
they also are a gigantic liver.
Wow. The more you know, Sexnerd for podcast listener. The
And
more
there are
you...
certain things you shouldn't know.
Yeah.
Never look up blue waffle.
Oh, God. Don't.
Don't.
It's not for eating, unless you're a very weird cannibal.
Yeah.
I think it just gave people nightmares for the next few years.
Yeah. Is that there
Or
are
even-
reasons why you have to wear a condom.
Or even worse is lemon party.
Oh yeah, lemon party. That's old.
Oh. Wow, the pun. If you don't know what lemonade party is, don't look it up.
Is it look it up in a place that's just text, no pictures?
If you look it up, make sure nobody's around.
Yeah.
Because you will.
Okay.
The Sexnerd's list of things not to look up.
Yep.
Because
Yes,
you
we should
will.
make that the next podcast. List of things not to look up.
And then they're gonna look it up anyway.
And we'll look them up and they'll be able to hear our reactions. Of,
They'll get mad at us and try and sue us. Like, we said don't look them up.
And we don't even need to, listen to them. We can just hear them from how loud they're screaming right at our homes. Project that.
Oh God. I will have nightmares about that for weeks.
What, did you just look one of those things up?
Yeah.
Oh, God. You seriously looked up? I told you not to, and you did it anyway.
The internet has more or less made me dumb.
That's true. After
Nothing
seeing a
affects-
few scenes, then you're just like, man.
You're just like, man, I've seen worse shit.
I think that probably after you see, like, what was
Two
it?
girls, one cup.
Nah, that's old hat.
It really is.
Like, now it's just kind of gross, but it's not, like, what it
It's not
used
shock. Yeah, it's not shock value anymore.
because it's too old. It's too mainstream. No,
let's
it's
go.
Kind of porn hipsters?
porn hipsters.
New word.
If you want something new, look up, what was it, Two Kids, One Sandbox.
Oh, God.
It's not what you think it is.
I don't.
It's much worse.
Okay.
Oh, no, don't. No.
Put on the camera so we can see your face.
You'd have to have Skype Premium and it wouldn't
It's
let me anyway.
It's like a 13-second video.
Oh, then that's even worse.
But for those 13 seconds, everything changes in your life.
Oh, God.
Ugh.
I will look up. I will watch it later.
Just don't hate me later.
I
He
can
said
never
hype
hate.
pink.
I can never hate a furry.
I hope that our
Okay.
fans like draw us. I'd love that.
Yeah.
Here.
That'd be good
I've got
too.
fan art a few times.
I think I only have like 3 pieces of fan art.
The shit that people come up with.
Okay, before I look up some more stuff that I should probably not should have looked up, let's continue this.
Yes, let's continue with our topic.
Yeah.
Anthro and feral. Now, we all know that when you put Anthro and feral together, you get a Taur.
Yes, Tars. I love Tars.
Jinx loves Taur. Why do you love Taur?
I thought you were asexual, Jinx.
I am, but I love Tars. So does this mean I can't love them?
I'm not bound by the social constructs of your mind.
What does a shark Taur look like?
Oh, I want to see. If anybody has a shark Tar, I want to see pictures of yourself.
I'm gonna look that up. You guys talk about Taurs. I'm gonna look that up.
Really? Jinx.
Oh my god!
What?
I'm not
Wait.
even sure if this will show, but this one I probably won't.
You found a shark Tar.
I found a shark Taur.
Shark Tar.
You're all excited.
But I'm a robot shark tar.
Robot?
Oh no!
Eat a mare.
I said tar by accident.
I found, this is the first one that I found. It says it's a shark Taur, but I don't know. This is it. Yeah, it's a shark Taur. That's what it says.
Oh my god. It's a big fatty shark Tar.
It looks like a sea cucumber. And it's furry.
It's all fuzzy.
And then this one's the one I actually. This one is this is a not safe for work one, so Thane probably can't see it.
No, I see it.
But I can see it.
I have perfect eyesight. Yeah.
And then the last one, is it a shark?
Oh,
That's not a shark Tar.
I don't even
it's a
think
whale.
I don't even think that's a shark. It looks like a circle.
Let's see. Yeah, nope.
So either an aquatic Taur is usually like a mermaid.
Yep.
But this one is so cute.
Hey, Jinx.
I gotta show you the cool one. Look at the cool one. Look at the
Hey,
cool
Jake.
Taur.
Yes.
No, not Jinx, sorry, Jade.
Yosh?
You said there was fan art, didn't you? I was like, wait, what?
We should get fan art. I want fan art.
Me too.
Yeah, you see, like, if someone made a fan art of all of us sitting in, like, chairs talking.
That would be adorable. We're like all chibi. We're sitting on top. We would be sitting on top of like a desk. You would be in a tank.
I really don't need to be in water. It's
You will
more
be in a
optional.
tank, I say.
Yeah, so if any artists are taking commissions or requests, please draw us in around the table, GB, and put Thane in the tank.
Yes, he has to be in a tank. One of those
If you
fish
want,
tanks,
like,
little bowls.
if you want a reference sheet, look up the character Riptide.
Riptide. We're all. Let's go type that right now.
I found them on porn site actually.
Oh.
Oh my.
I did mention him in the last episode. He's like a play on Garrus in a way, because he's in a few action things.
Champion of Justice? I don't think that's it.
Hang on. See if I can
Going with a whole bunch of shoes.
Okay, so back on topic before our listeners.
Okay, Taurs.
Uh,
Yeah, so we were talking about Taurs.
yes.
So, Taurs.
There, I found him.
You found him?
Yeah, I found the page where I found him.
Oh yeah, it is the one that I found on Hefe, I found his reference sheet.
Well, I already used like a picture that the artist made of Riptide's shitty grin.
He has a sharky grin.
He's got a shitty grin. He's like, I'm gonna make your night a lot more fun. Or my favorite, I just fucked something up that you love.
Oh no! He's so cute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to see the image. I've also got this meter now, which basically measures how much TV I watch. I get money for it.
You get money for watching TV?
It's not a lot of money. It's like $5 a month or something.
Sweet!
Still, you get money for watching TV.
And listening to radio. As
That's why people are still listening to the radio, because they're getting paid.
And they do have like this contest where you can get $10,000, but I really don't know how to do it. Because if I had $10,000, I'd be like, holy crap, I want to buy all the cars.
Yeah.
Although I do wanna make my own art, even though I'm terrible at it.
We gotta
Anyway,
make
back
a
on
ref sheet thing.
Yeah, back on track.
Okay, Taur.
Back home.
Yeah.
What's the train?
Yeah, Taur. We were talking about Taur. So Taurs
Yeah,
are
the
basically what is a hybrid between
Anthro.
Anthro and Pharaoh. It's when you can't decide which one you want to be.
Or you just say, I want to not be mainstream.
Exactly.
You just like having all them paws.
All them paws. He the paws.
Really useful, especially if you're hyper.
True.
That way you don't have,
Nice.
that way you don't have to ruin somebody's car.
Like this, Jinx. They're going to, freak out.
Oh, that's Ash.
What is
Yep.
Ash?
What's in
What
Ash?
is- Oh yeah, the
I know.
one, I saw that, yes, it's so cute.
I know that character.
Yeah, I know him too.
He's a bit, bipolar.
Yeah, I managed to befriend him, but he got, intimidated by me.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
intimidated. I'm intimidating to you. You're a much better artist than I'll ever be, don't you know that?
Trust me, he's got like a lot of social issues and all that.
I know. He, freaked out and can't seem to see that, oh great, he's having, family problems. Nope, turns out he was just jealous of somebody's son.
Oh, no, he does have some family problems.
I know, yes,
I'm not gonna go into that.
I know.
Yeah.
Let's not dissect his personal life in our podcast.
No,
Yeah.
we'll do that off cam.
We're the sex nerds, we're not the gossip nerds.
You're the topic
Nope.
nerds. Nope, that's not us at all.
Okay, back on topic before.
Okay, let's do the weird thing. What do you guys think of tar porn?
It's
Sexy.
it's just like any other porn.
Sexy as hell.
When I see
As
it,
usual.
I think too many appendages everywhere. Too much to think about. Like, if I think about drawing tar porn, I'm like, where am I gonna put this? Where am I gonna put this? Like, I know the main part, but where am I gonna put the rest of... Where am I gonna put his hands and his other paws?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
So much to think about.
Yeah.
It's like a giant puzzle.
Yeah. How does it fit together?
Very, very...
Too many dicks. If anyone wants to draw Jinx as a fat tar, go ahead and do it.
Yes.
Make him a little fat pussy tar.
Maybe a big fatty tall.
Oh,
Right.
you know what? As my respect, to anyone who does listen to this and they are an artist, I give you my full props. I give you my absolute respect because you're spending time, effort, dedication, a lot of frustration, and quite literally you're putting something of yourself into this piece of art for me. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for being an artist.
Make Jinx a cute fatty Taur TV.
Yes. Oh, you son of a squashy belly.
Okay, back on topic before.
Yes, we'll do the fat furs one next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so conclusion on furry, blah blah, Anthro and...
This is how disorganized we are, but we still do this shit anyway.
We'll try anyway, we'll fail just for you.
You're professional failures.
Yay! Okay, conclusions, guys?
Meh.
Meh.
I really don't care. I really don't care either way. You want to be Anthro, you want to be feral, you want to be Taur. I don't care. You're just a furry.
Yeah.
You're...
Fuzzy thing.
Hang on a second.
Okay, so stay tuned for next week's episode. I'll be posting about the episode on my. I'll be talking about the episode on my Twitter.
We'll be updating the page on FA as soon as we can.
Doing Twitter pages now.
Huh?
We're doing Twitter pages now.
Well, yeah, I'll tell people. Good. So, what should we talk about next week?
Fat furs, fat furs.
Yes, let's talk about that first.
We're still recording this?
Yes, we are.
Yes. Oh yeah, Jade, don't forget to tell everyone the email.
The email?
Oh yeah, the email. I forgot it last week.
Yes.
Okay, if anybody wants to send us any comments or any, want to send us art, or you want to send us, whatever you want to send us, it can be sent via email. You have to send it to sex.nerd.furries@gmail.com.
No blue waffles, please.
No blue waffles.
Okay. And, yeah, don't look up any other things that we just talked about.
Yep.
Even though I did.
Now you have nightmares.
Learn from Alan's mistake. Don't do it.
Yeah. Don't worry, guys. That's right. We'll be back on Saturday or whenever. Yeah.
Nightmares don't kill you.
We're still trying to figure out a schedule, guys.
What's your schedule? What are they for?
To help us
so you don't
keep
get disorganized.
Yeah.
We're organized?
No, we're not. We're disorganized.
We're not. We're somewhat disorganized because the schedule, the date,
I have 3 cups on this desk. They're all empty. Of course we're not organized. Spoon, this lid, these little cat things, and a cheap phone. IBM Model M on the floor that I keep stepping on purpose because it feels good, and there's no way I can break it with my paws.
See how organized we are? Be proud of us.
At least we're so organized we step on keyboards.
We'll be back in 2 or a week or so, depending on how fast Jinx can edit this out.
Yes, I'll be doing the editing now, so you won't get the weird echoing and stuff coming from just one ear at a time. Because I found out how to fix that.
Or people. You want us to do radios faster? Make more fan fictions.
Oh. Make more fan fictions about Jinx, you listeners.
I think the day that we find a fan fiction about the crew, we're going to read it on air.
Whoever writes fanfiction about us first gets us to read it.
Who would be the best ship? I don't know.
Best ship. Probably you and Alan.
Okay. I think we ramble on long enough.
Yes, we did. So this was this week's episode of Sexnerd.furries. I hope we taught you something.
Very ADHD episode.
That's Gene for resident fatty Taur lover.
Yes.
He loves Popeye.
Paws.
Good night, bitches.
Good night.
Yeah,
Guys.
good night and big balls.
Meatballs?
Good night.
You did not just make a white power reference.
Good night, and keep your paws moving.
Yes.
And big balls.
Hammer paw.
Okay, later guys.
Bye, guys.